Alright. Hello everybody, my name is the Dark Lord Runner. I am here to do another ship review. And today we're not actually going with something fancy, you know. Thank you again to Xerox Diamond, aka my friend, for the models, by the way. So today we're going to be reviewing the Executioner, a Tech 1 frigate, which is actually a very good faction warship in Amar, and heavily used around New Eden. So let's go ahead and go through the traits first, shall we? So it has small 10% reduction in small energy turret activation cost, meaning, and 5% bonus damage to small energy turrets. Essentially meaning if you are using energy turrets, it doesn't cost as much to activate this weapon. And the 5% bonus to small energy turret damage, meaning your skills will impact your guns, or you know, this weapon right here will do some heavy fucking damage. Moving on. So, what is it that makes the ship so special? It's the 80% reduction in propulsion jamming, meaning quite literally, well, reduction damage in systems activation cost, which essentially means any of these is reduced in the activation cost. So you get to fucking activate these whenever, wherever, including drones and all of this fucking equipment. So let's go ahead and test this bitch out, shall we? So you know, this is a frigate made by the Mar Empire in the early days, and many people have skeptics after it. Oh, look at that, there are dreads. Ooh, what's going on? That's a hell. Well, there's a fight on the undock. I did not expect this whatsoever. And there's a Thunderbird as well going into this action. Dear fucking God. This is the undock for anyone who is not even mildly concerned. I'm going over the Thunderbird here in a few days when I get this shit all trained up. But anywho, let's go ahead and let's go into a random asteroid belt. Alright, so let's go ahead and read the description of the ship. The Executioner is another newly commissioned ship in the Amar Imperial Navy. The Executioner was designed specifically to counter small, fast raider frigates from the Minotaur Republic. Thus, it is different from most Amar ships in favoring speed over defenses. With the Executioner, the Amarians have expanded their tactical capabilities on the battlefield. And that is not proven wrong, as we are about to see here. And even factored in, alright, by all of the strength of this weapon and all of its defenses. As we can see, the thing's taking like a fucking beast, which is very interesting for even for a frigate. You know, the frigate definitely has its ups and downs, and could definitely be used, you know, definitely well in combat, even managing to kill a few hundred ships, maybe a few thousand. This is, if you're starting out as PvP, this is your starter ship right here. This can teach you a lot in the ways of combat, ins and outs, what ship you should choose for certain deals, saying you know whether the enemy is there or not. What you should do. You know, this is a very cheap, reliable ship that you can replace very well easily. You know, it's fast, it's reliable, and it's powerful. And it's tactically used all over the fields of New Eden. And the reason I say this is because people will use these ships in many different ways, which is not only exempt from just shooting shit, but also resource harvesting. Yes, these ships can be used as salvage ships as well, and that's something everyone doesn't note about. But the most interesting part of this ship is that it is always used in a manner or fashion that the user likes to use it. Essentially speaking, it's optimal for whatever somebody wants to do with it. So say somebody wants to go shoot some rocks with this thing, go ahead. Go blap some bitches. There you go. And it can definitely tank a lot. As you can see, I've already got my tanking. I'm already tanking quite literally everything this guy is throwing at me, and I'm not even down to 2,000 armor. Which, in exemption, or in relation to anything that tanks, this is, like, pretty fucking good. And it doesn't have bonuses or anything. It's just the way the slots are formed out. And slots are very important, because the more slots you have, the more shit you can put on a ship, and that means the more equipment that can ball on it. So, yeah. And that includes for, like, whatever you're attacking. The ships can be used as well. So, you know. Anywho, good ship. Can definitely fit some strategic stuff on it. So say if you wanted to go fast, you could make it fast. If you wanted to make it tanky, you can make it tankier. If you just want to make it a fucking PvP ship, you can make it a damn PvP ship. Either way, pretty good ship in EVE. Would recommend using it for small arms combat, faction warfare, you know, anything that can come to your head very fast. Or if you just want to go out and solo PvP with, like, random shit, go for this. It's a very good ship for first starters, and if you're just wanting to play EVE, I have a download link in the description below where you can sign up, get an account, download EVE Online, and fucking join me. Go destroy the world, Capsuleers! We need power! But yes, this has been the Executioner review. My name is Dark Lord Runner from The Scope. Have a wonderful day, New Eden. Final thoughts on this ship. In reality, though, pretty good ship. Would recommend using it. And, you know, if you're gonna go down like a very secure route, could definitely get you a lot of loot on the way. Good grinding ship. Even though it does not have drones, it could actively rat. So it's essentially a good first ship for everything you do in EVE. If you're a Mar, that is. I'm going to be going over the 4 factions, and some controversy going over the ships. So thank you, New Eden, for listening in. I am the Dark Lord Runner. You have a new, beautiful day, Capsuleers.